Hey, what's up guys, Pattycakes here. So I'm not sure if you've noticed yet or not, but the knives from the Blade Barrage Middle Tree Hunter are pretty crazy right now. Maybe I missed an update where they were mentioned or something, but I've been playing a lot of Blade Barrage over the past few weeks, and I've noticed these knives seem really strong, a lot stronger than I remember them being before. They might be just as good or even a little bit better than the bottom tree weighted knives in some situations. The thing is though, they seem a little bit inconsistent, and that's why I wanted to make this video. See, I was playing around with a friend. Shout out to Green Giant for helping me test these. And I was noticing that sometimes you do land 3 body shots and it's an easy kill, or even just 2 headshots to get a kill. But then I would land 1 headshot and 2 body shots and not get a kill, which was really confusing. So naturally, I tried to reproduce my 2 headshot scenario again to confirm, and sure enough, I did get the kill. By the way, this testing was all done at 1 resilience. So at this point, I'm scratching my head trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I spent a good hour or so testing different combinations of headshots and body shots, and then trying both of them at different ranges. From what I can tell, the actual burn damage seems to have some crazy fall off distance, where at very close range you can get kills with maybe even just 2 knives hitting, but at further distances even triple headshots don't give you the kill, even though the initial damage tick seems to show the same number no matter what the range is. A few of the times when we were testing, I even hit knives that didn't proc any burn damage at all. I'll let a bunch of clips play out here so you can see a variety of headshot and body shot combinations at different distances. Pay special attention to the number of damage ticks. Sometimes you'll see numbers like 2s pop up and sometimes 3s. Sometimes there's a lot of them and sometimes not very many at all. Somehow it seems like the number of stacks of burning is really inconsistent. I've seen it as low as 4 and as high as 22 from a single volley of knives. And I think this must be the key to why it's doing so much extra damage sometimes. One little trick I did find here, if you move your crosshair just slightly from right to left as you release the knives, you can actually reduce the spread of the 3 knives pretty dramatically. It's a bit hard to get the timing down at first, but once you have it figured out, you can land all 3 knives at pretty crazy distances. So after looking at these a bit, how do these knives compare to the top tree and bottom tree gunslinger? Here's a quick pro and con list I came up with. For the top tree knives, you have an instant release, which is awesome, and they provide an area control effect with their proxy detonation. But on the minus side, you can't get a one-hit kill under normal circumstances. For middle tree knives, you also have an instant release, and you have the potential for that one-hit kill if the burn works out just right. On top of that, even if you don't get the kill, the burn damage over time effect increases the time before health recovery kicks in, which can win you a lot of 1v1 situations. On the minus side, the knives do have that arc pattern, so it's easy to miss 1 or 2 of them out of that 3 knife volley if you're too far or just not paying attention to how you throw them. And also, they're not very consistent at range. For bottom tree, we have the most consistent one-hit kill from range, and the knife charge is replenished every time you get a one-hit kill. The knives can also bounce off of surfaces and deal full damage, which is really fun to do. On the minus side though, they do have that charge time where you have to anticipate when to throw the knife, and it can be a little tricky to line up on better opponents. They also don't offer any sort of burn or proxy detonation effect like the other knives. So whether these middle tree knives are bugged or not, I think it's actually kind of cool that each of the 3 knives have their own unique identity with their own strengths and weaknesses. Overall, I'm super happy with the Solar Hunter balance right now. The only little thing I'd like to see change is the top tree with its neutral game, because 2 of the perks only buff the Golden Gun Super itself. I've always wanted to see some sort of a quick draw perk be built into that class, which I think would be kind of cool. So let me know what you think. Have you tried these middle tree knives out lately? I've been really enjoying them. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing Genji from Overwatch. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. By the way, I do stream a few nights of the week over on Twitch. You can catch me over at twitch.tv/pattycakespc. I'd love for you to come say hi when I'm live. That's all for now. I'll catch you guys next time.